Hi people, how you all doing? Welcome to another little quick video. This has been the like the U-Flow pump setup for my pub shed at Garden Bar. This is sort of part 3, I suppose we could call it part 3. Part 3 was going to be cleaning it up and setting it all up. But I've done a pub today, done a bar, doing I want to have a tied up my bar. Behind you there, you can't see it. I've got a machine that I'm building. A CNC machine. I don't know if you know what a CNC machine is, but if you do or don't, it doesn't really matter. It's in the bloody way. I started building it, it's too big for the bar. It's overtaking it. It's sort of getting me a little bit depressed, funny enough. I've got to clear it out. So today and tomorrow's morning's challenge is to clear it out and get back to sort of like, get back to me bar, get my bar cleared and get up and running again. So I'm doing that. The weather's shite. I do apologise if you're up north, because we're down south here where weather's, when I say it's not that great of weather, we've got a bit of wind at the moment and a bit of rain, but I know some people obviously are suffering a lot more, so I hope you're alright. I think it's the 24th of November today. The reason I'm telling you the date is 27th November. The reason I'm telling you the date is 2021 is next week we're doing a trip to a few of my subscribers. We've got a minibus and we're doing a trip to the Mighty Oak Brewery in Essex in Malden. So if you fancy meeting us up there, popping along, it doesn't matter if you're not in our minibus. We're meeting here. So this is the reason I've got to clear out this bar. I mentioned this before, I think I've got to clear this bar because we're meeting here for bacon and sausages or whatever, a bit of breakfast, a bit of maybe a sneaky early morning drink, don't know yet. I really want to get this pump up running. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you that is that's why I've got to clear the bar out. This video has nothing to do with that. I'm going off track again. This video should be a 5-10 minute video, okay? It's not going to be because I ramble on a bit, don't I? Yeah, the reason I'm telling you the date, 27th November, we did a live Friday Night Live last night. I haven't done one for quite a while. And we had at one point, over 20 subscribers popped on for a little chat and had a few drinks. I even done a little bit of karaoke. I think I embarrassed myself. But it was a good one. I haven't done one for a few weeks, so I was quite in a nice mood. Didn't go on live till about 8 o'clock. Finished about, well, I was going to finish at midnight. I think I finished at 12:30, 1 in the morning, I think. Might have been after, I can't remember. It was a good night. But couldn't do the karaoke properly because obviously I'm on my own and I had to sort of whisper because of the neighbours. But, there's a football, yeah. It's alright. Yeah, it was a good night. So if you wasn't there, why wasn't you there? Probably do one in a couple of weeks' time now. I'll be videoing the brewery trip next week. Anyway, I want to tie this bar up, and if you watch my other videos, the part 1 and part 2 on the U-Flow setup, the pump that's sitting around the bar and getting in the bloody way, so I thought I won't get it connected today because I can't move my fridge, that's staying put. The pipe on the U-Flow tower and faucet is not quite long enough to reach down to where I want it, because I want that in the fridge. The fridge is not going to move, I don't think. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it there. So I thought, you know what, while I'm here, while I'm trying to tidy the bar up, while I'm trying to put stuff in the back of the motor, because I'm moving it to some other premises, a workshop, while I'm trying to do that, the weather's a bit naff outside, so I thought I might as well drill some holes to get this put on. Look quite smart there. So I was going to go there somewhere, so I've got to drill a hole through the top of my bar. Someone on Facebook, incoming. Someone on Facebook mentioned about doing a tower, a plinth, so not a tower. I was going to look into making a plinth, but my machine's not built yet, so I can't do that. I'm okay though, because I've got a wooden bar. I know it's a bit selfish, but I've got a wooden bar. I'm just going to drill a hole straight through it, I think, because that's going to go there, stay there forever. I think won't hurt one hole, and it's only a piece of bloody scaffold, but after all, I can always fill it in with a bit of filler. Sand and stone if I really wanted to, you know. By the way, merchandise on the channel. I'll show you something. I bought this off eBay. I showed this in my last video. A 6-inch drip tray. I'm going to bring the camera in and show you something. I'm well pleased with this actually. Let me bring the camera over a minute. Look, there's my bar made of scaffold boards. Old pallet. I might as well show you this one. Anyway, there's the mess, right? So here we go. So the fridge is down there. I've got a bit of a mess here. I'll have to move this. I don't saw that. An old oven there. I've got to move that. Slide it all over. I've moved this beer engine over. And I want to put the microwave there. Someone Minnow gave me. I don't really use that. I might get rid of that. I might get rid of the oven. Don't know yet. We'll see. I've moved this beer engine over. I might move it all over a little bit further at one point. I've got the Inkbird thing there when I do my homebrew. That's got to be moved over. That can be moved over. That's a Guinness bottle opener. This can be moved over. But watch this, look, watch this. I want to show you something. This is what I bought from eBay. You couldn't make it up because of this metal frame for the drip tray. Look at that, look at that. See how that fits in? Lines up there, look. Absolutely, it was made for it. You couldn't make it up. So a little tip, if you're going to build a bar, think about this, that's 6 inches there. It's a 6-inch drip, well, it's a little bit bigger. Look at that, look. Oh, well, look. So they can tuck in nicely there. Let me just put the tray in it and show you. If I can hold that together. A bit awkward. Absolutely perfect. So I'm going to put a couple of pilot holes, mark up a pencil, a couple of pilot holes in there and screw that up. Then I'm going to mark for the tower and get the tower fitted. Drill a hole there, four pilot holes, a couple of screws, and then in we go. Lovely. So I'm going to do that in this video. Just gets it out of the way. That's one little stage out of the way. Like I said, the pipe's not quite long enough. Alexa, turn on strip light. You won't be able to see the camera. That's better. Alexa, turn on ceiling.
Okay.
That's better. Bit more. Right, okay, see what we're doing there. So crap weather, can't see through. So first things first, move this out of the way. I've got a Hoover behind us as well. A builder's shop, like my son's Hoover that I borrowed. So get this out of the way and then put the junk. I'm not really telling you how to suck eggs, but I thought I might as well video what I'm doing. So first things first. As I said of my other video, I think that's a slight angle on there so you can get into this. I'm going to have that totally level with there. Like so. Mark it up with a pencil, like that, and you can hardly see a bloody thing. I'll see what I'm going to do. I might pilot that straight away. Borrowed the missus's, the other half still tape measure. I've got so many tools and so many tape measures. I don't know about you guys and girls, but I can't find a bloody thing. So that's another thing I've got to tidy up my shed. So pilot first, because I don't want to split it. Pilot in there. There we go. The screws I'm using, I think, should be okay for this. Let me just try, hang on. Yeah, they do. I wanted to try if they will fit on the tower. If these fit on the tower, these are zinc plated. Yeah, they're not brilliant. That's the screws I'm going to use for that. They'll be alright. Probably might be better with some, like, mushroom head type screws or something, or whatever they're called. These will be alright for now. So, what screws have I got here? They're twin thread screws, number 5s by 32mm. So 4 of them for the tap, for the tower into the bar. That'll be fine. And I've got a bit there. The pipe work, if you're interested. So what I've done, I've ordered some extra pipe from another site actually, not from a UFO site. I've ordered some extra pipe. They wasn't quite sure on the UFO Facebook page. They said it's about 9mm, but well, they said 0.9 of it in the first instance. Obviously, it's not 0.9. It's about 9mm. So I've done a little look online, and most of the pipe was 3/8 or 9mm. 3 divided by 8, sorry, times 25.4. That's how you calculate it out. 3 divided by 8 times 25.4 is 9.5. So pretty much it's 3/8 pipe work, or 9.5mm. So I've got about a 10mm drill bit there, a spade bit. I don't like this, they're not brilliant, but that will shoot through the middle there. So first things first, what I'm going to do, the reason I'm going to fit the drip tray first is because I want to find out where the pump's going to sit centrally, and I want the tap overhanging nicely, you know, so I want to try it right near the front edge, I think. So that's that. Let me just go and grab a bit for this. I'll be back. Grab a bit to put that in. Right, I've got myself the bits, so let's see if this works. I've got a microwave oven on the floor there. I should have bloody moved it. I should have moved it over before I create that sawdust. If you fancy popping along to one of our lives, subscribe to the channel. Click the like button, but subscribe to the channel and then hit the little bell, notification bell. When I put another video up, the following from these videos or other videos, or we do live, you get a little notification pop up so you know what's happening then. If you fancy it, you know, if you don't, you don't. So I'll try and get that in there. I won't bother bringing the camera in too close because we know how this works, don't we? Balance that on there. What am I sitting on? Put a dual set in there. Once I get one in, we're all right. Like so. What did we do about these bloody screwdrivers, eh? There were a couple of washers. I could actually drill a hole inside there. Put that under there. That's it. That's that done. Lovely. That's quite solid. That'll do me right. I've just got to draw around the tower now. So let me bring the camera in again and just show you what I've done. There you go, just a couple of screws in there. It's a little bit, that's not too bad. I mean, I could put a hole in there, I could drill a hole in there, but look how that lines up. Well pleased with that, and drip tray there, lovely. Now to mark the tower. Just a quick update as well. I think if you watch my other videos yourself, I was getting a bit muddled up with the fittings. So the guys put on Facebook, because they are interchangeable, these fittings on the connector. So one's there that's got thread on it, that one, and that's got a black ring on the top there. See this black ring? So that means it's for, let me just check Facebook. So this is the definitive answer. Black is for beer, BB, black. Black begins with B, so that's for beer. So that's the beer one for collecting your, we've got it, collecting your tap. So that's your beer one for connecting your tap directly to, or the faucet directly to the keg. You've got another black one there with a barb on it, which connects your pipe to the keg, to the tower. Then finally you've got your white one. It's for gas. Okay, so black is for beer, white is for gas. And then also the guy on Facebook mentioned, Andy mentioned that you can get some food grade lubrication. There's a link on their Facebook page to Amazon. In the comments below of this video, I might put a link to that as well. Food grade lubrication, you can put it all around the seals. Helps a couple to slide on and off, but mine were a bit tight at first, but once you get the knack of it, you got to make sure you got, mine were a bit tight at first, but once you got the knack of it, you sort of know what you're doing. I've angled the camera down a little bit so you can see what I'm sort of going to do now. I'll put those fittings to one side. So black is for beer, basically, on your fittings, and the rest of white is for gas. So that's that. Right, now I've done that. Let's get this tower. It's only knit together, so what I'm going to do now, it'll probably be perfect as far to the front as possible, I think. I'm going to make that go there, I think. Now I don't want to take this pipe off. I wonder if I can tuck that inside. What do you reckon? If I take that out, take the sleeve out. So I want to do a little, I'm going to tuck this pipe inside the bloody tower, twist it up. And then I can, will it fit in there, I wonder? Come on. I don't want to disconnect from the other end, it's fitted on. So what I want to do, I mentioned last night my live, I've got now a electric heater down here, an electric radiator. I had a small electric radiator, my mum lent me, it was brand new, but it wasn't brilliant. A friend of mine has given me a DeLonghi electric radiator, which has so much heat, it's so good. I'm sweating here now, but right, there you go, I've managed to tuck all that up there. Right, So all I've got to do now is measure the, I can eyeball it really, can't I? But I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks pretty good right there. That will do me right to the, well, I don't know, I want that tap really. Let's get a glass. Hang on, people. Let's bring the camera in. Right, I'm going to eyeball it, I think. What I've done, I've tucked the pipe up there. I don't want to do it for too long, I don't want to damage it. I've tucked the pipe up inside. I just want to get that there. Now I was going to get right to the front. Now I could measure it and draw a line, but I can't find these squares or anything. I can't find the tools. The shed's a bloody mess. So what I'm going to do, I'll set it back a little bit in actual fact. So I was going to have it right to the front, but if you get a beer glass, like so, put it on the centre. There we go. That's probably about perfect, I would say. If that drips, if you leave that stand that's dripping, you want that to just drip in the glass. So I would say that's about it. What do you reckon? Perfect. Looks nice, doesn't it? I do like it. Right, let's get this marked. If I leave that there like so, move the glass out of the way. I'm looking forward to get this up and running. So I've eyeballed it there. It looks central to me. It looks pretty square. So I'm going to bloody mark that up. The only thing I'm worried about is getting this in, the screws in square. Yeah, don't actually look. You can't put your Christmas decorations up this way, right now. So what I'm going to do as well while you're watching, what I'm going to do, I'm just thinking about it, I'm going to, what have I got here, straight edge? Like so. So find the centre. Find the centre as well while you're there. You don't have to use a new order 7-inch single Blue Monday. You don't have to use a 7-inch single. You can use a steel rule or a square or anything you want really. I just happen to have a new order Blue Monday single sitting there. So what I'm going to do now, pilot this. I want to pilot that, don't I? Pilot that. Pilot that. Pilot that. Pilot that. That done. Put this straight through the middle with spade bit. This will get smoky probably because they love smoking these things, especially at speed. Better slow it down a little bit because these fly when they break through, don't they? Whee! Yes, that's the puppy. That's nice and hot. Put that on there. Right, clip that out. Grab the hoover, we'll hoover that up. I'll get this done. I'll get this done, another little job out of the way. So now, this should pull that pipe out. Pull the pipe out, put the insulated sleeve back over the pipe. Oh, there's a bit there, look. Can't beat a good old blow. I was going to say blow job, but I better not, I might get told off. Right. Pull that down, put that sleeve down there. That's it. Put that through. Put that through the hole. Like so. Ta-da! Now screw it up. The only thing I'm going to, I bet they go in on the wonk. I was going to say something else there, but I don't get told off. Just really do these by bloody hand, you know. Not at this speed. Hang on, slow it down. Let's try one anyway, shall we? I don't know if I can get the angle on it because you're gonna. No, I might screw them by hand, a bit of a pain in the backside, but you want to get them straight really, make it half decent. Just go and grab a handle for this bit, see if I can do it by hand. I bought this extension years ago, it's so handy for your drill bit. I wonder if I can do that like that, look. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, hurt me arm. Yeah, that'll do. God, getting hot in here. That's a little bit proud, that is. We take it for granted, don't we, now, using the old, right, I'm back. I've got one screw in there. So I'm using the screwdriver. I've got an extension bar there. I wonder if I could put that in there, that would. See if that helps at all. I don't want to mark it. Let's try this side, that's hidden. It's a bit fast. That's better. Just do it nice and slow. And the plastic bit was rubbing on the towel anyway, so that's alright. I mean, you could mask it up if you're that bothered. Right. Let's jump round here then. Merchandise, all good merchandise available on the websites, people. Right, let me sneak past one in there. So the rubber bit of the drill is rubbing the tower. See, lovely. It always helps you've got the correct tools, you know. One more in the back there. Come around here. That's it. Yeah, that extension piece, I keep saying, it's one of the best things I've ever bought. So handy if you do it fitting doors and bits and bobs around the house. There you go. It's a bit wonky. That's because the scaffold board's wonky, not the tower. Sweet, baby. I'm well pleased with that. Let's get the old rubbish out of the way, and we'll have a little look, proper look. I'm not putting it back away fully yet because I've got some signs to put up on the ceiling. I might as well do them today, get these pub signs out of the way. The more stuff I put up out of the way, the more stuff, the tighter it gets, really, you know. So what's it look like then? Now let me just do a little, obviously as I said in the other video, I'm waiting for my other tap to shut up. So that part comes at the bottom now. I've got, yeah, I'm not sure I mentioned it, but I've got some more pipe coming through. Some food grade beer line coming through. And I've also bought, it's not got far to go, just one, would it reach? It'd be a bit stretched, I think. But what I've also bought a little connector, which stops the beer flowing back down into the regulator. It's a one-way flow connector.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Didn't even mention your name. Did I? No. Stop nosing. You're getting on my nerves. You're getting out of hand, darling. Know your place. Right, let's bring the camera in. That's looking nice. Let me come back here because I haven't seen it properly myself yet. Yeah, it's looking smart. I like it. That's it, people. Thank you for watching. I cheated. It's not connected up yet. Display purposes only at the moment. Cheated. So it's fitting there. It's looking really good. I'm pleased. Fits in perfectly there. I moved the pumps up, so I've got that one fitted there now. This one's slid across a little bit, and then this Guinness one's just a bottle opener. I've moved the Inkbird temperature controller for the fridge over. But I don't think I'll need that for the beer. Next job then is I'm waiting for some extra line to come through, as I said earlier, with a little connector. Give the fridge a little clean out. Then I'll, I love this, nice. Give the fridge a little clean out. Clean out the keg and all the bits and pieces, the tap and put everything in some warm water. Get it all cleaned. I won't be putting a homebrew in there yet, so I won't give it a proper deep clean, sanitisation and stuff, anything like that. I'm just going to give it a little warm water jobby. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. It's looking nice. So as I say, next job is to clean the keg out. When I get the line come through with the connector, it's coming through soon. I'm going to connect it all up, clean it, connect it all up, pour some beers in there, grab some beers from the shop. A lot of shops, as I said in the live the other night, someone said that some Asda at the moment are doing, I don't know, 24 cans of, I can't remember what beer it was, quite a beer, 24 cans of something for 12 quid, so you can't go wrong. So literally for 24 quid, you get 48 cans of beer. I can fill that keg up and run it through from the fridge, through the pipe, through to this little tap. I'm looking forward to it. It looks nice, fits in nice in the bar. Let's hope it works, eh? We'll see. I've so far heard good reports on Facebook, but I'm yet to try it out myself. Again, thanks to the guys at UFlow. I didn't get any special offers or anything like that off of them. I paid the price same as you people, but I know already they've got some sales out of my last video. I had to chat to a couple of people have messaged me and asked about what kit I've got. So the video, even today, the video has got them some sales. So I think they owe me a beer, do you? Anyway, I'm well pleased. Put me beer in the old keg soon, and I think they're going to send me through the proper tap, because I haven't got the control flow lever on this one at the moment, but I think they're getting stock in December, I do believe, 2021. Again, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel, then you'll know what we're doing in the future. Hit the little bell and you get notifications. Check out my channel if you fancy it. Some merchandise. Get your orders in quick for Christmas. T-shirts, mugs, etc. Just for a laugh. If you're like a young lady or old lady watching and you want to buy your other half a bit of a joke gift, that'll want one of them. My ugly mug on an ugly mug, basically. Anyway, yeah, please, well pleased with it. Can't wait to get a beer in there now. So what am I doing? I'll wait with the line. Yeah, I've ordered some from, I think it's £1. I've got 5 metres coming through, but I don't want a short link. And as I say, I've got a connector, which is a non-return sort of flow connector, so the beer won't drop back down. Oh, I've got a new heater in there that a friend gave me the other day, the longer heater. It's lovely and warm down in there. I haven't cleared out quite as much as I wanted to today because of epoxy weather outside, but I've got to crack on tomorrow because I've got some guys coming down, as I said, next week for a little minibus trip to, remind me, I've got to chase the guy up. Little minibus trip to the brewery next week, so yeah, I'm well pleased. It's all happening, mate, it's all happening. I love a bit of stainless steel. Thank you for watching. Ta-da.